Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video as well. I had so many random compliments. I had a couple of customers at work telling me how much they love my makeup, and I just got super embarrassed. But everyone who has said they liked my video, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So today I wanted to do something really cool. I wanted to do a full face of makeup that I used to love, and this includes makeup from maybe a year or two ago, just because I just haven't touched them because I've been using other stuff essentially. But this is, I don't think they're expired, so none of them will have fungus or any other random crap inside them. I like to look after my makeup. They're in a little cupboard somewhere. But yeah, today I thought I would just do a normal look, but using the products that I used to love essentially. I'm just gonna hit right off with it. So my elf primer, I'm just gonna go in with it, and I use this basically every video because I don't have any other primers. I think I have one more primer, but it's at the bottom of my drawer somewhere, so it's there. I think it's basically by collection. It is really nice. It's quite similar to this one, where it's just clear liquid, and it's just really nice and hydrating. I do have the one that I bought the other day from MUA, which I really liked, but again, this is an old favourite, so this is definitely an older favourite from last year. Foundation wise, I'm going in with the Match Perfection. This is Fair Ivory. I think I might have used this in possibly my first video or one of my first videos to kind of do a look. And yeah, this one, as you can see, I've almost gotten through it. Hadn't had a chance to use it recently because, like I mentioned, there's so many other new products that I have used and that have come out that I like to use, just so I can kind of get a tester to see if they are actually my favourites. And this one is definitely one of those. It lasts all day, and I'm constantly under bright lights and just kind of sweating a lot, just because I'm constantly moving around where I work, and again, lots of light, so that means that automatically I would just sweat. And obviously it's not summer here anymore, and the wind does keep me nice and kind of, well, I'm not going to say hydrated because that's the complete opposite of what of what this weather does. I forgot to bring a concealer with me, and I have a couple of spots that are looking terrible today, but that's okay. I don't know if they're stress leveled or whatever, probably not, but they are nasty. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy yesterday's video. I was actually really surprised that a lot of people were just oh my god, that looks so good, and I was just oh, I'll just doing it for a look of looks that I would never really go for, and people were keep on doing it. And I thought, okay, I'm not so sure about the pink, but I think the whole kind of look with the eyeliner, not the eyeliner, but the kind of the flick that I did on the end, I really, really liked. So that I might have to keep on doing. It might become one of my favourite things to do, even though I was literally just making it up on the spot like I always do. So with setting powder, I know this is a baking powder, but I use it just to set my face, and this is the Beauty Bakery Flour Better Not Bitter, and this is in the shade Yellow. I got this in Boots God, a couple of Christmases ago. It was on sale, and I had heard about Beauty Bakery. I think Jeffree Star had spoke about them because I think people were nicking their ideas, and he was just sticking up for them, which was really cool. But as soon as I tried them, oh my god, this was gorgeous. Sorry, there's a train going right past my flat outside, so if that's a really loud noise you can hear, I apologise. But yeah, I love this powder so much. I've wanted to try a lot more from Beauty Bakery. I do have one of their lipsticks, but I ended up getting like a bright pink, and I was going to use it in yesterday's video, but I could not find it. It's buried somewhere in my collection. But I really want to try their eyeshadow palettes. Like there's one called like Graham Cracker or something like that, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a nice kind of dark nudes and some browns. And I love it, and I've never tried to bake with this. I'm not a baker in that sense. Like I don't just want to sit there for like 20 minutes with some like powder on my face while it's going all the way down my clothes. That's not for me. I haven't got time. So I thought, you know, this one I absolutely love. I think they sell it in Morphe now. I looked in the Stratford shop, and they do actually have it, and they have it in this really cute packaging that looks like powder, you know, like all self-raising flour, etc. But this actually came with the brush, and this brush is so gorgeous. It's such a like a nice fluffy brush that you can see like how soft it actually looks on the face. And then next, when it comes to blush, one of my favorite brands, BH Cosmetics. I saw this on Beauty Bay a while ago. It's still on there. I love this, it's gorgeous. It's a nice shimmer. I accidentally used this dark one like just straight on my cheek once, and I was just like, that is very dark. That's a very, very dark blush. I do not want to do that today just because I have to go to work later, and I'm sure I'm going to go and see my mum soon, and I'm sure she'll think I look like a clown or something. So I'm going to stick away from the dark colour, but I'm going to go in with the lighter one just on the side. And this is in Fiji Fun, and they do have a couple of other different shades. But like I said, that dark one is very nice, but it's very pigmented. If that's not your thing, then keep away from that one. But this I love. BH Cosmetics are such a great brand. Their baked eyeshadows are just gorgeous. I think in one of my favorites videos, or one of my first videos, I spoke about their baked eyeshadow palette, and I did some swatches, and they are so gorgeous. They are just like the most pigmented, just like outstanding shadows ever. So I really recommend those. They're on Beauty Bay. And then for highlighter, I'm going in with Essence Glazed Donut. Again, I've probably used this on my, actually I think in my first video, in my Get Ready With Me, Get to Know Me kind of video, I did that and I used it. I love how I'm saying like, oh, my first video, like I haven't been doing this for that long. But I think because I'm uploading consistently, I'm trying to, I'm kind of starting to kind of forget about what other videos I've done. And I know it's only been like a month and a half, but I have been enjoying doing this so much. I'm not going to go off in a tangent about my YouTube channel again. And how much I love doing it, and how much I love everyone commenting, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, sorry, this is just like a really nice highlighter that I love. I really want to do like a full face of Essence. I'm starting to kind of have a look around. I know there's like Wilkinson's and Feel Unique do Essence, but I really want to like go into a shop and like actually look at the shades, especially when it comes to foundation, because I don't want to get the wrong foundation and it look too dark and I look really stupid. But I think I might have to hunt down like a nice big Wilkinson's where they do a lot of Essence. If you know one, please let me know, because I will try my best to go and find it, because I really love Essence shadows as well. They do great. Yeah, they're really pigmented ones. And going on to eyes next, I have the Revolution Chocolate Eclair palette. This packaging, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Like, I don't know if you've seen like Revolution palettes before, but they have this kind of look to them. But then when I saw this kind of gold look about it, I was like, that's very, very cute. And then even when I saw the shadows, you guys will know why I love this palette so much. Essentially, some of the colours aren't as like outstanding, so I'm trying to show the best way to, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we've got some reds, surprise, surprise. We've got a couple of dark browns as well, which I'm going to go into. So I'm just going to do like a quick nude look, I guess, if I can. I mean, there are, I guess I might just go for red. I might have to. I'm just going to go in with, again, these shades do not have any names, so I'm just going to like point and tap. So this one just here, I'm going to go in the crease as per usual. I've always, when I started to watch YouTube videos, when I first started to get into makeup, a lot of channels were saying to add like a clear base at the bottom, and I kind of never knew why, but and I still don't know why, but I still do it, even though if the shadow was gonna stain my eyelids, it's not gonna do anything, because obviously you need like a concealer for that. But you know, I still do it out of habit, and it's fine. It doesn't you know, take 5 seconds out of my day, so that's all right. I'm gonna go in with this little hello. You can see everything around me. This little brown just here, I'm going to put that into my crease just so it goes higher up a little bit, and then make that stand out a bit. I'm actually going to try and use eyeliner today because I brought it down with me, and surprise, surprise, I know I say I'm going to use it, and if I don't use it, then that's my own fault. But I'm not going to go crazy today. Because, well, I say that, I probably will, but we'll see. These shades are probably not as pigmented maybe as they used to be. I don't know, they've been sitting in my cupboard for about a year or two, and like I said, Revolution are constantly like bringing out new shadows and new products, and then everything else gets kind of left behind, and that's obviously not intentional. But when you have new products that you want to use, you are just like, oh, goodbye other ones, I'm going to forget about you for a while. And when you go back to them, sometimes they're maybe not as great as you think, or some can like prove you wrong, proving me wrong for sure. This one is very buildable still, which is good. I remember using this one a lot back in the day just to do kind of similar looks that I'm doing now. I might do a video on on how I used to do my makeup like back in the day, like during college years or uni years. I never did crazy extravagant looks. I did like the whole black eyeshadow look during my like major goth days. A lot of people might remember me from that time. But yeah, just I used to do like, when I used to go to gigs and everything, I would just go like black, 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 and you know, sometimes I still do. I like to relive my childhood, but no, I mean, I just used to love doing like just one shadow, and that was it. And then if I was lucky, I would do like maybe an eyeliner or maybe a mascara. I'm gonna go in with this one at the bottom. But yeah, I used to kind of do different types of looks when I was young. So sometimes I would try and go for like the vintage look. So I would basically just lay down a white shadow and then just add a liner on top, and then that whole kind of beauty spot in the corner. Just when I was like, that time when I was idolizing Dita Von Teese, I was just like, oh, she's got that dot, I'm going to do it as well because I'm going to look super duper cool like she did. And it did work. And using a red lipstick, oh my god, like red lipsticks are my jam, and they still are. Now that I'm kind of broadening out a bit more, there is lots more shadows to kind of use and, you know, enjoy. But back when I was younger, I was kind of like, oh, I just don't need this color, this color, this color. I just want something nice and standard. I'm gonna clean up a little bit because I've made a mess as per usual. I'm actually using one of the these little cushion things that come with the palettes. I don't know why why they give us these things, because they are not great. They're actually going to make this look worse, so I might just stop while I'm ahead. Nope, that's going to look terrible because you see it's smudging already. And there's not another brush I can use. I will clean it up later, but I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, my trusty MUA Eye Define. And why am I losing my voice? Okay, so I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. Again, one of my favorites of all time, a nice little brush nib. And I'm just going to go in and do a nice simple eyeliner, nothing too crazy, because I will probably mess it up if I try and do something extravagant, and I'm just doing a simple look. Right. I'm actually really glad the weather has calmed down. I'm still, like yesterday I had like the worst headache ever. All day I was just at work and I was like, oh, my head hurts, what the hell is happening? Had my lunch, everything, and I bought some ibuprofen just to kind of help it go away. It just did not really die down that much, and I was hoping I would feel better today. I am feeling slightly better. It's not as powerful as yesterday. I have just woken up, so we'll see how I get throughout the day. Oh, am I messing this up? No, that's fine. I'm so annoyed about this eyeshadow. God damn it. Don't know why I keep on messing up my eyeshadow so much, but we're just gonna go with it for now because I will clean it up before I leave. That's fine. And then I'm going to go in with one of my trusty Essence Lash Princess. I got recommended this through another YouTuber I watch. She's always talking about Essence and how great they are. And I really do like this eyeshadow. It's meant to be the most beneficial for curling lashes. Like, I don't curl my lashes by themselves because I don't. I'm afraid to like put a metal object right next to my eyelid in case something happens. But this one is definitely an old favourite. I used to constantly use this, and yeah, it's just really, it works wonders, especially on my lower lash line, which is easier to use onto than, you know, the bigger ones, because the little curls are easier to define. But that's for the gorgeous. I like that. Right, and then lastly for the lips, we are going to go in with one of like my favourite lipsticks of all time, which is a Jeffree Star lipstick. It's in the shade Thick as Thieves. This is like the ultimate nude shade. I love it so much. I know a lot of people go for like Mannequin and Celebrity Skin, which I've used before, but I think they are too pale for me. So when I use Thick as Thieves, this is just such a gorgeous standout colour. So if you just hear a loud humming noise, my heater just turned on because I'm in the kitchen. It's on like a timer. But let's just get this on because I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay. Yes. And it's not too dark as well. And I like to define my lips on this one, just like the dip in the middle. I like to just make that a statement, just so it looks very like 20s look. I love that whole look of like defining the top lip. I'm probably not wearing the right shade to do that, but oh, I love this. I love this look so much. So as you can see, I've probably gone for like a very similar look in the eyes and the lips, and I'm happy with that. I'm totally happy. I think it's a good look. I'm proud of myself, apart from this right here, which will be sorted out probably before I leave the house and go to work. But this has we have now come to the end of my video. I thank you guys so much for sticking to the end if you have. Please like, subscribe, the whole shabam. I probably won't be uploading in the next few days because I'm out volunteering, so I won't be able to film unless I get a chance to in the evening. And I'm doing some like research on my honor-based violence video that will be coming soon. I know stuff already, but I just don't want to get anything wrong, just because I really want to bring this information out to people and just let them know about this topic. But that will be coming very soon. But I thank you so much for tuning in, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye guys.